So you're making a how-to video, but you don't know where to start. Let me help you out. First, review the assignment description and rubric so that you don't miss easy points. Remember that there are 3 major steps in video production, so plan your schedule accordingly. There's pre-production, production, and post-production. In this video, I'll give you some tips on pre-production and production. First and foremost, plan ahead. It is best if you sit down and write a script before you start filming. You don't have to follow the script word for word, but it will help you in your process if you do have one. It'll save you a lot of time during filming. Speaking of time, keep your video to 3 minutes. According to an article from Wistia.com, videos perform best if they're under 2 minutes. But stick to 3 for now. Bearing this in mind, choose a topic that can be explained in 3 minutes. Next, make sure that you have 8 clear steps. Include any necessary warnings and make them stand out so they can't be missed. Warning! Use warnings to minimize potential harm to your viewer. Also, introduce yourself and give your credentials. Why are you qualified to teach us this? Once your planning is done and you're ready to go, gather any supplies, tools, materials, images, etc. that you might need during filming. As you film, remember to stay on topic. You only have 3 minutes. On the flip side, capture plenty of footage so that you don't run short while you're editing. You can always trim your footage and cut things out or fast forward it to fit the time. Say you explained every detail of your project, but it's not really necessary and it takes too long. You can cut it out completely or fast forward it.
Say you explain every detail of your project, but it takes too long. You don't need every detail of it, then you can fast forward it.
Lighting is important. It's best if you film somewhere with natural lighting. If you can't get that, get as much lighting as you can. Currently, I have every light in the house on and my windows open so I can get enough light in here. Turn on all the lights in your house if you have to, like I did, or bring in extra lamps. Professionals use what's called 3-point lighting, setting up a triangle of light around their subject. Imitate that setup wherever possible. Keep your work area or background in mind. Filming in an appropriate environment. Your how to cook grandma's best cookies, for example, will be done in the kitchen. Oh, hey guys! No matter where you film, try to remove unnecessary clutter and distractions. At the same time, try to build an environment that matches your topic. Use a tripod if you can get one. Otherwise, make one. You can use tables, books, chairs, whatever it might be. If you must film handheld, make sure that you, or whoever is operating your camera, does it as still as possible. Keeping your legs spread or leaning against something will help you be more sturdy. Trust me, having stable video makes a difference. If you can't get a good microphone, keep these few tips about audio recording in mind. The closer you are to your subject, the better the sound will be. Record in a quiet place. Even a running furnace might reduce the quality of your sound. I had to wait for my upstairs neighbor's washing machine to stop before I started filming. Remember to project and speak clearly. You want your audience to be able to understand you. If you don't need to appear in the video, then you can record audio separately as a voiceover. But do not add a voiceover if you are already in front of the camera speaking. That is very confusing. See what I mean? Remember that you are not quite done after step 8. Wrap up your video with a conclusion, adding any helpful or useful information at the end. Social media links, business information or website, plus anything else you can offer to your viewer. Lastly, try to have some fun with it. If you follow these tips, your video will be more professional, but there's still plenty of room for creativity. Use your unique personality and channel your inner creativity. Whether you include anecdotes, jokes, or funny stories, try to add some emotion. If you follow these tips, you're off to a good start. The key is to take your time. If you plan ahead, everything will run more smoothly and you'll have better success. So you're almost ready, but don't go yet. You may want a few video editing tips before you get started. Before you even start filming, check out the next video on editing basics. Good luck with your projects and have fun with it.